Hey guys, welcome back to Patrolling On. We've made it to the big smoke. Bit of a change, and we bought something while we're here. Do you remember what we bought?
No, it's blocking the driveway though.
Yeah. We bought a caravan!
How exciting. This episode is very exciting because we have a brand new toy. Well, it's a new toy to us.
It is.
So we've got to do a few things on it, make it a bit suitable to our needs, and bring you along with us. Right, so we'll do a quick walk around. We'll do another video with a proper walkthrough, but we'll just do a quick walk around as it sits at the moment because we are going to start doing some work on it. We've got to convert one of the dining tables to another bed, a little chonk. So you can see it's got a long drawbar with a toolbox on it and a off-road mixed hitch. The door to the caravan's before the wheels. It's got Simplicity independent suspension with the leaf springs. Got some old tyres getting replaced tomorrow. Those tyres are as old as the van itself. It's got an awning with an annex, 2 spare tyres. And this side's pretty boring. We'll go inside. So queen / double sized bed. So pretty sure it's queen length, double width. That's at the front of the caravan. Cafe dining with the trifold table. It's got TV, sink, microwave, overhead cupboards, the range hoods, and full size oven and grill with a 3-burner stove and an electric hot plate, 240 volt. This is a 3-way fridge freezer, so 240, 12 volt and gas. In the bathroom now. Toilet. Hidden under the bench here is the washing machine. Got the basin and shower. So we've travelled 3,500 kilometres with the new van so far. Before we left Perth, we did do a couple of things just that needed to be done on the van. First thing that needed to be done was the tyres. They were 10 years old, and we've just gone a bit bigger in size as well. So the old size was a 235 65 16, which is like a 29-inch tyre. These ones here are a 32-inch tyre, so they're 3 inches larger. And they all fit really well. Probably could have gone even bigger, but they didn't have any more the bigger tyres in stock. So we've got 6 new tyres there. Right, let's go inside. We've just driven down to Caroline Pool as well. It's about 16 k's of dirt. So it's a good little test on seeing how much dust we get inside. I've done a couple of things, like I've taped up this vent inside. Alright, let's go inside. Let's have a look what we've done. first thing for dusty roads, got a bit of tape over this vent. You do have to remove the tape when using gas appliances as per the warning sticker here. So gas stove, gas fridge, etc. We'll probably get a piece of foam that we can put in between the door, like the outside door and the fly screen, just so we can you wedge it in there and just stop the dust and use the foam as the filter to stop the dust coming in. Inside, first thing we got is a muck mat. Probably put this out before you get in. It's easy to take your thongs off and then come inside. Okay, so under the part of the bed, we've just bought this cupboard from Kmart. So it's probably going to be Lachlan's little toy box because he can get to it and put all his toys in there. So we just screwed that into the ground so it doesn't move around. As you can see, it's just completes the rest of the, or extends the underbed storage a bit. Over here I've got the cafe dining, which we have converted into Lockie's bed, which we had to do after we bought the van as it doesn't convert as is. So that's in a separate video. We'll show you how to do that. Okay, we'll quickly show you around. It's pretty standard for most of the vans that are around these days, but you know, every van has their minor differences here and there. So we do have a queen-ish size bed.
So it's queen lengthways, but double width. So that's why we've got the little bit of overhang at the end, and that's why we've got Lockie's toy box underneath, because otherwise it's just dead space. It's
just because the bed's a bit extra, well, a bit longer, which reduces the space that you can walk around the bed in, but that's going to be Chrissy's side. So you got your usual hanging space. So you've got all your coat hangers. We'll put a couple little boxes in there to assist in storing some clothes. Got a little drawer, and you've got the overhead cupboards, and they just go all the way through. There's no dividers in the middle. Same on the other side, hanging space on the drawer. And this is another little drawer down here, or a cupboard. So there is another storage
You're gonna
underneath the table, which is really not convenient, but that's what it is. So above the bench is the microwave, run from obviously 240 volt. There is a 1500 watt inverter underneath the seats that's run by 2 batteries. We haven't really used it yet or played with it, but the inverter socket goes to a plug on the outside, which I've bought some cable and some plugs so you can plug it in from the inverter up to the 240 plug up the top, which is 1.5 meters above it. So that's how we'll be able to get 240 to the microwave and use that if we need to while we're off grid.
So we have the wrong hair color apparently, and haven't figured out how to use our antenna or our satellite TV. So if anyone can tell us how to do that, feel free to drop us a comment below, because I'm sure we'll eventually figure it out. But
got the antenna on the roof, and also you've got it's a fully automatic satellite TV. It's got a satellite dish on the roof with the decoder box, which we've signed up for, but I still can't get working. Not sure if it's the box itself that's not working, or if there's another issue with the antenna, but it appears it's the box at this stage, because it can get like Al Jazeera through the satellite manually. So obviously it works, so we'll have to look into that. Obviously you got your sink. I've got a 3-burner stove with a 240 volt electric hot plate as well. It's got a gas grill and oven.
which we've not touched yet. Air fryer in there.
And obviously got a range hood as well. It's got air conditioning, runs off 240 obviously.
Works well.
The 175 litre 3-way fridge.
Handy tip that we've seen from other people, kitty locks on the doors just in case, because I mean it has got the little lock there, but just in case it decides to flee open, because we are planning to do the gib, I'd rather not have the entire contents of the fridge and the freezer all over the floor. Okay, we have a bathroom.
What do we have in here?
A toilet.
Well, there it is.
Don't ask us how to use it. We haven't done that yet.
There's a blue button on it. Push that, I guess.
There's our stinky little...
Got a washing machine, which we've used while we're in the caravan park and Broome, which works nicely. Got your mixer, your basin, storage.
More storage. More sneaky child locks, because it's magnetized. It's a magnetic strip, but that's the only extra it has. So we have to put the extra sneaky lock in there.
So here's the shower, pretty standard. Just put a bamboo floor or whatever it is.
Wooden mat.
Sounds good to me.
Put our little Bunnings.
Fusion lock, so that hasn't fallen off yet, which is good. Got a fusion lock holding the clock up. That came in a 2-pack, so one of the fusion locks worked really well and the other just won't stick to anything. Won't stick to the shower screen,
won't stick to the screen,
won't stick to anything else any of the other fusion locks are on, so I think that one's just a bad one. So that's the caravan walkthrough. Obviously it's pretty basic. It's nothing fancy, but it is our first full-size caravan, so we just want to test it out and see what we need, see what we don't need. Don't need to fork out the big bucks just yet for a big one when we don't know what we need.
We will be towing this down we're going to El Questro and then we're going to be towing it down the Gibbs, so let's see how she goes.
Thanks for watching another episode of Patrollin Oz. Thumbs up if you like Chrissy's shirt.
If you want one.
I think they're pretty cool. Got some myself actually.
If you want to see the video about how we converted the dining area into Chonk's bed, there's another video, so feel free to check that out.
Alright, see you later.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.